Oh my goodness. Hello. Welcome. It's been a while,
I think
I'm pretty
the
sure.
last time was the
It's
end
been
of
over 2
September.
years? Almost a year, maybe? I think it's
Almost a
been a year,
year. What are you
actually.
talking about?
It's been a long time, hasn't it?
September.
Yeah, that
That the
was like
last time?
over a year
Yeah.
ago.
yeah. It
If
feels
That
that
was
way.
it
last.
feels it
You
it
guys
feels
haven't done
very
one in a
long.
year.
No way. Hold on.
Not
There is
actually.
only one way to There's only one way to tell.
You-
Lipson.
I'm just making New Year's jokes, so no.
No, don't
Yeah,
do
3 months
this.
ago. September 11th. Oh, yeah, 9/11. There we go.
Yes, but of course.
Naturally.
Naturally on 9/11. How many down? Hey, hold on. We had 78 downloads in the month of December, so
Somehow.
that's a fucking win. Oh my god, what happened on December 27th? What are you people downloading?
It was that Christmas
All right,
pop-off.
it was the Christmas pop off. Man, people must have had nothing to do.
Why are you complaining
Crazy.
about it?
No. I love our adoring fans. I hope that they're widespread and of all different races and cultures.
And have never had any contact with any of them.
Yeah.
Except for, like,
All right.
people we know.
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know. The Apple Podcast. It doesn't tell me like the geographic of it. It just tells me like total downloads. Like YouTube never has anything because YouTube be a bitch unless you get going. The algorithm does not like us because it has no reason to. But Apple Podcast does well. Still have not figured out the Spotify thing, and I'm done resetting it.
Javi, what am I
So-
looking at?
Smiley
What do you
boy.
mean?
Oh.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, we haven't even said what is. Oh my
We're
God.
back with the
But-
Goop Troop, baby.
We are back with the Goop Troop. We've made a permanent decision to bring on the Gooblin himself.
I'm so
For as
happy to
long
be
as he'll
here.
be with us.
Yeah, for as long as he's willing to be with us, Kitty, don't you fucking dare. But yeah, it's been a while. Welcome. We've missed you guys every single day. I've thought only of you and nothing else.
I'm gonna be honest.
Porn
I-
creeps
How have
into
you
my
been?
mind a lot, but
Does it?
yeah,
The big titty goth egg has not been providing. I was not into the Bowsette.
I can't.
It just wasn't the same.
No.
It wasn't the same. But yeah, so how have you boys been? It's been a long time.
You
Let's
put
start with you, Brad. You're one of the hosts.
You know,
How have you been?
it's been going all right. Did a semester of school somehow, even though it was only one class.
You are back in school.
I am, for better or for
Pretty
worse.
wild. Well,
Other than that,
I mean,
it's been the same old grind. Bullshit.
what's the worst that happens? You get a degree and then you know a bunch of really fun facts about history you can share?
Yeah, at this point, that probably is.
Give me one fun fact right now.
I don't have any fun facts.
Um,
Fun fact.
okay.
No.
Fun fact. So, when the Arabs were invading, I forget where, whenever we invented Greek fire, the Greeks, that was the only reason that, like, the religion of Islam did not spread to more places, is because they got their shit kicked in. Isn't it like Mesopotamia? Not
I
Mesopotamia.
mean,
that's
fun
a whole
fact
different
that
thing.
most people know is that the Mongols really spread the Black Plague deep. They spread that shit everywhere.
Listen, we spread it with coom and we spread it with love. So, what are you gonna do, huh? What about you, Hav? They haven't heard from you in a long time. What have you been doing?
You put me in a cryo chamber that just had League of Legends games, so pretty terrible.
That's not good.
League's
You're the
not
one who
treating
put
you
me
That's
good.
it? Javi, we released the Gooblin cast such a long time
5 months ago?
Hold on. Yeah. You've done nothing?
I mean,
He took the
I
same
got
history class
Assassin's
I did.
Creed. I did.
You guys did take the same history class. That's kind of funny. Did you guys do it on accident or on purpose?
Accident.
Yeah. I really just grabbed a history class.
Who did better?
Probably Brad. I didn't really try. I just got a B
I
I
know
plus
like
and I
a
was chilling.
90.
I ended
What'd
with
you
like
end
an
off?
89%.
Ask me how mad I was that I ended with a 3.47 and a 3.5 is Dean's list.
That is tough.
It was quite salty, dude. My fucking accounting class can suck my nuts. That class was horrific.
Does football games?
And I don't even want to be an accountant, dude. That shit sucks.
No, accounting is fucking awful. That's why I dropped that class.
Yeah, it's not great. Tales from the Goblin Hole was released 7:05, Hav.
The fuck?
And you've had nothing go on except League of Legends hell for that long?
Let's think. Back then, okay, I started playing Slay the
give us a
Spire,
rundown.
Hades. Let's just open my Steam list, dude. I 100% completed Risk of Rain 2.
That's an achievement.
I got a lot of the Assassin's Creed games, and I've just been waiting to play them, like, whenever time arises.
The time is now.
Not always, but I'm at, like, on Assassin's Creed 1, I'm at, like, chapter 5? So I'm
You
good now.
still haven't beaten Assassin's Creed 1?
Let's see,
I mean,
have
that's a
7...
boomer game, dude. That thing takes, like, an hour to beat.
The fuck? I haven't been rushing
God,
through
my
it that hard.
TV's at like 240p right now.
Hell yeah, bro. That's that good porn.
I've just been enjoying my time with the game. I got like 7.2 hours.
Hey.
I, meanwhile, have been the only one getting shot in Warzone, so...
That's just because you are too cute.
They really like my cheeks.
They see you and you're like, that is a thick boy. We are going to insert now.
Dude, what is up with this quality? Oh, there we go.
I don't know. Do you think that pixel porn ever become a thing?
I feel like that might be like a fetish where if you were a little kid and you always saw like the pixelated shit.
Yeah.
If people want to go on, the vintage tab and watch that porn at 240p.
No, listen. Vintage isn't even what I'm talking about, like...
You find an old...
Castlevania style.
I was gonna say you find an old Sasha Grey video from back in the day.
The War of the Ancients is happening below me.
Hmm?
Puck and the cat will fight for all eternity. This is the battle. Like the battle of men and the battle of elves. This shit's wild.
But the cat's really just kicking Puck's ass.
Yeah, she kind of just stands there menacingly.
I mean...
It's like that fucking SpongeBob meme.
I don't think Puck really stands a chance.
Listen, you've never seen him at prime mode when he runs at her with his mouth open getting smacked 8 times. It's really the strat.
You can't feel the pain if you don't know it's there.
Puck's like that friend you have in any game that keeps trying the same thing even though you've told him that doesn't work. But he's like, no, this is fun though.
Is Puck like a Quagsire with Unaware?
No, he feels the pain quite well and screams. You've never heard his screams?
Oh, I have.
They're like, ah!
No, I have.
and then it gets really but the thing is, he's not getting smacked half the time. She's just sitting there doing, like, if she hops up on my desk, he'll go like, arr! Like, he'll just make weird noises, like, because he's threatened.
The cat's just too much
Shit
of a girl
do be
boss. Low key.
She is prime girl boss. But that's okay, I think. That's not the worst thing.
No.
I don't know, I
She
fucking
can do
love
what
that
she
cat.
likes.
Yes. But, little channel updates, I suppose, or podcast updates. Like we said, good old Hav's gonna be a permanent member of the cast now.
I feel like it just adds exponentially to our,
It
content.
does. The thing is that if this thing ever did take off, I didn't have an email account where you could send all the erotica to, but now I do.
I mean,
it's just Javi's Twitter.
To be fair, I would have accepted that.
Hey, yo? I mean...
Alright, what's the weirdest brand that they could send you? That you'd be like,
Weirdest brand?
Like type, not brand.
Type?
And I don't mean to use, but you'd be like, you'd show someone. Be like, look, mom, they did something.
What is it? Like of us?
Sure. You, us, whatever you feel.
I feel like
that would be
any
fun.
porn that would be like between us would just be the most awkward thing, and I'd be so off-put.
Yeah, incest would be quite odd, but it'd be funny though. I'd laugh.
I would chuckle at it, but I don't think I'd show it to anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, dude. That's how you'd be like, look, I'm a famous internet person. They drew me in super high definition getting my balls tugged by Brad. Literally insert the Todoroki thing with Endeavor, but have it be that.
Like, I might show it to, like, one of my brothers or something, but I definitely wouldn't show that to my parents.
What do you mean? Tom would love that.
You might get a chuckle
You can't
out
tell
of
me
it.
it wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, okay, I don't think I'd show like any gapage, but if it's just like, what do you think's worse, the full-on sex or like the ones where it's showing them like still clothed but the cute kind? I forget what it's called. You know what I'm talking about though?
Depends on how the sex
No,
It
it
is.
depends.
doesn't.
No, it
No.
depends on how hard they're going, and that's very true.
Like if whoever it is like crying and you got like just
Oh
shit happening everywhere,
no,
you're
the
like, all right, this is fucked up.
crying. Wait,
People like to draw
no,
that for some reason.
yeah, you can see the motion lines. Like they're drawing the lines to where you can see like how
Well,
fast the
I don't
movement
know.
is
That kind of
going.
adds to the image.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
ambiance, you
that's
know?
not
It's
bad.
no, it's pretty good. What do you think the line is for like manga artists to like drawing that
Have you
to
drawn
being
NTR
like
before?
pornographic?
That's the line.
Wasn't quite what I was asking, but
That's the
Wait, were
no
you
return
trying?
point.
like how do you get into that? Like do you start off as like I like to draw and then they're like, "Ah, I see you have an art degree. That's tough.
I think
You want to draw some titties?"
depends on what they're
Actually,
drawing in the first place.
I do actually know this because it's something that's talked about a lot.
Yes.
Um,
You have some first-hand experience, don't you?
not firsthand, but basically how it goes is
Secondhand, is that how that works?
I think it'd be secondhand counting.
So like
So
secondhand
how it
smoking.
works, how it works is they will like do it as a side job because it makes a lot
Okay.
of money, and the people
Yeah, because I need it.
yeah, like the people who stay doing it are people who usually get like 3 books done and they just like the money. But most people use it as like the thing that they do on the side so that they can like actually just keep going on their other projects. So it's like sometimes they'll take commissions, sometimes they just make a book, and if it sells well, then they just do that as like their part-time thing. Or
They're like, listen, I really want to paint these beautiful birdhouses and scenery, but to pay the bills, I have to draw giant werewolf cocks.
yes, actually. I think like
This-
it's
You gotta
also,
keep yourself supported somehow if you're not getting paid through
Thank
Patreon.
God I can't draw, because that would be so funny.
like that's actually where most people get recommended if they aren't young to start in the industry. It's like, listen, dude, just draw some porn. You'll gain a following.
Just
You'll get
draw
better
some
in anatomy.
porn.
You get a
That's
you get a
tough.
following way faster if you draw porn.
If
And
you
then
think
can
about
use
that though, that's like telling an actor, like someone that wants to get into acting, yeah, just start off in
Just do porn. Just
and
do
then
porn.
you'll become an actor. They won't know.
No, they'll never know.
Well, no, not exactly.
No, it's not. It's
Yeah.
not a 1-to-1.
Go direct porn film. Go be like a porn like director, and then we'll call you back.
Yeah, no, that'd be like if you have like a writer and it's like, listen, dude, go write like some Christmas specials for some porn shit, and then come back to us, get some experience on your belt.
That was oddly specific. You only do Christmas specials for porn.
Well, that's because they have
Those
like,
are the
most,
worst, honestly.
Those are like the ones where you're more likely to just get a chance at doing it for one, but two, like they're the ones that have the most story by far.
No,
I
they're
can't
not.
watch the holiday specials in porn, dude.
Dude, no.
They're so weird.
We'll reenact a Christmas one. It's the like, oh my God, Santa, did you bring me a gift? And then you insert some fucking 6'5" black guy, and he's like, yeah. And then they just start vigorously fucking.
Either that or
What kind of
either
plot
that or
is
it's the
that,
old
dude?
dick in a box.
Nah, that's a pizza one, dude.
Or a Valentine's
Actually, this year
Day.
for Halloween, I did see a lot of like pumpkin ones like that.
They're bringing the pumpkins back. I remember there was only
Dude,
one
they're bringing
video.
the pumpkins
It's either the
back.
pumpkin or
It
the
gets
bowl
rid-
of candy.
It gets rid of your schmegma when you get all the pumpkin goo in there. It really
I don't
cleans
know
it
about
out.
that one.
The seeds scoop
I
it.
think it kind of adds
It's like a
to
fucking
it.
chip. Nah, can't listen. Mixing flavors.
Oh,
Would you ever be a VTuber?
Yeah,
I feel like I'd be chill with that. Yeah.
I'd do it.
Yeah. What would your like avatar kind of be? Like, what would the starting point be?
That's good. That's a good question. I feel like Javi would have to be a goblin. Some kind of goblin.
See,
I was gonna say Javi could be a dinner roll. A
I
dinner roll.
no matter what,
Like toothpick
my
arms.
character's gotta have long ears. That's something that's a must.
Has to have long
they
ears.
have
Yeah.
to have long ears.
What about an ice cream cone? Because you are ice cream.
I could definitely be holding ice cream cones, but I feel like for the model, for debut model, you don't want to go with joke.
Y'all want to go with
Nah,
joke?
you don't go with joke.
Where's the inner Nux, Javi? Come on.
Nux's first model was a full rig.
Shut up.
I mean, yeah, Nux went hard from the start.
Yeah.
Don't come at me. Well, I'm saying no. I'm saying you get the same quality, but what do you choose?
Oh, I mean,
Like, you can change it, but I'm saying where would you start? But you get insane quality from the beginning.
I would start as like a ninja.
You think?
Yeah.
I feel
Like, how ninja we talking? Like, wrapped up
not
Shinobi,
full
or like
mask, but
like
maybe
swag Kage style?
yeah, maybe like a mask over the mouth, but not over like the forehead part.
The mouth?
What do you mean?
I feel like that would ruin.
Oh,
a
you're
rig.
gonna put a mask over your mouth, and when people sub, it says their name right there.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
That's actually
Not quite Amaranth style, but you know, it is what it
Shit's
is.
wild, homie.
Dude, yeah,
She knows
she's a
TOS
fucking great
so
business
fucking,
person.
Yeah, she knows TOS better than anyone else.
Dude, it's like what they said in fucking Muda's pod. Like, she's insane.
Honestly,
She has
only
a degree
respect.
in that shit.
Only respect.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to ride a banana in a shitty inflatable hot tub in my apartment for 8 hours a day.
Yeah, again,
The thing
Okay,
is,
but if you were making like 60K for doing it though.
dude, if I could sit here and play games, I just have my fucking dick kind of out, it'd still be annoying. It'd be annoying.
I can agree to that.
I can't.
Because you gotta remember too, she's in like awkward angles half the time. She's constantly ass facing the camera, like turned around and like leaning over, like she's Schmeagol.
I feel like
this
though,
shit is
that's,
wild.
if she's gonna commit to that, that's something she's gotten used to.
I don't think you get used to back pain. I think it kind of gets worse.
I feel like
I saw that look you gave, motherfucker.
I feel like she's definitely had like times where she gets off screen or like off stream and she's just like, okay, how do I make my ass look as fat as possible in this hot tub?
I don't think she needs to, dude.
Like she doesn't need to, but I know she's putting in that effort.
I mean, you gotta
Because
make it look
it's
the
only
thing is-
than it
evolved
is.
over time.
The thing is, just fucking pull up the bikini, bro. Pineapple brat that shit. That's literally the solution.
Hold on, she doesn't have the moose knuckle down there.
No, she does not have the fucking... Like, if I worked out for the rest of my life, I would not have as much muscle as that lady has in her fucking
Just
coup de
in
claw.
her fucking cooch.
Cooch. I hate that word. I actually hate the word coochie. I think because it ends in an IE.
Honestly,
I feel like it's
know.
just because
I've
of
never
how
had a
it's,
word
like, goes
that
through
I
your
hate.
mouth.
Be like, girl, clean your coochie. And I'm just like, why does it rhyme with spooky? I don't like that. It
The
shouldn't.
spooky
be a
coochie got me
thing.
feeling all
The
woochie.
I never understood. I never understood the reasoning of like how every female hates the word moist.
Because of the connotation of it.
Also,
Yeah, but
like,
I got some
it's like
fucking
they-
moistwear.
Yeah, well, listen, is it wet? No, you can't even fucking dry this shit. That's how wet it
I know,
is.
right?
I mean, it's all about how it like goes through your mouth because most of them don't like the fact that like it starts at the front of your mouth, goes to the back, and then comes back out. Like, when you say
I'm not fucking
moist,
spitting like a New York guy saying moist. Like, you don't see the fucking droplets.
like it happens no matter what though. It's like
Does it? Moist.
moist.
What do you mean?
I mean, if you're spitting on the ST, yeah.
How hard are you spitting, though, my guy?
Moist.
If you're going moist.
But it's moist.
Okay,
Moist.
you could say other words that end in T.
Like what?
Like, it doesn't... I don't fucking know. Breast? No one says anything about breast. They use breast all the time.
I think
Right.
it's just more of how the word sounds
nest?
in general.
I think it's that when you think of moist, people think of how something moist feels to touch.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And you're just like, ugh. It reminds me of that fucking thing they had at the zoo, the ice wall, where you just fucking touch your hand to it, hold it
I
there for
fucking
like
hated that.
30 seconds.
But now if I did it,
Why? Don't be a bitch. I thought you were the embodiment of heat.
I mean, I wasn't when I was little. I feel like if I go back to a zoo and did that now, I'd actually be able to put my hand on one of those for like literally 30 minutes.
Zoo date? I do want some Dippin' Dots.
And unless you go to an amusement park, you're not gonna get Dippin' Dots anywhere else.
Dude, they don't sell them anywhere because Dippin' Dots are such a mid snack, but you don't get them often, so they're way better.
I'm gonna
Like,
be
yeah.
real. I don't even think they're that mid. Like, I know they probably are, but it's just so fucking good.
It's because you don't get them
It's
often.
because
If
of
you
the
only got French
scarcity
fries
at, like, when you get
every
'em.
3 years, you'd think French fries are the coolest thing ever. I still think French fries are the coolest thing ever.
I think you can do that with like
And we get
any
to eat them all
food.
the
I
time.
think
Like if
that
you don't
Little
eat hot
Caesars
dogs,
pizza is the coolest
yeah,
thing ever.
that's
But I have
that's.
that constantly.
I actually think that
Fine.
works with Little
What would you?
Caesars
Yeah.
because I don't eat Little Caesars very often, but when I actually do eat it, I enjoy it.
That one by your house though is way that one's fucking always cooked. They actually
Yeah,
cook
they
it
do a
by
good
your
job
house.
there.
No, it's a good thing.
Yeah,
No, it's a good
yeah.
thing. I like it more like that. The one by our house, dude, it's fucking always like they fucking throw it down, they spin it around in the microwave, and then they just throw it into the box.
I don't think you
Give it
realize
in
how
there
good
for
it
a few
tastes at the
percent. Here we
start, though.
go.
It doesn't though. It makes you feel sick,
Yo,
dude.
speak for yourself.
Not very well
I
cooked
listen.
pizza is not great.
You have a stomach of iron and acid. I don't know what to tell you, but you're not normal.
That is true. I did eat a fuck ton of raw pork, and I was like, huh, this is bad. And then you got
Wait,
sick
what?
and started throwing up.
Oh yeah, that was tough. Yeah, that was tough.
I-
Undercooked that shit.
I just did not
Real
get sick
chef
from
moments. Yeah, listen, you're just cooler.
It's built
that.
What do you
different.
think the? What are you gonna say? Were you gonna say something?
Who?
You.
You?
Oh.
I thought you were saying
No,
something.
I just said he's built different.
Oh. What do you think the worst weakness to have is? Like ever
Water.
in any media.
Yep.
So you don't want to be Crocodile from One Piece. You just can't be
You just
water.
can't get hit by water. I mean, water because it's so
Yeah.
abundant.
But if I eat this fruit, I can have crazy powers, but I can't swim.
Why do you think that the guy from Full Metal Alchemist hates when it rains?
What do you
But no
mean
one
he
can
loves
see
when
when I
it
cry.
rains? It's raining
It's just
right
fire
now.
when it rains.
It's good. It's gonna. It's raining right now. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. You think that's the saddest anime death, actually?
Mustang?
No, not Mustang. Fucking Lieutenant Bro. Who dies
Oh,
in that
Lieutenant.
when he gets
I
murdered.
think maybe in the way they do it, yeah.
How they
Oh, there's a build up.
how they set it up was like amazing. I don't think it's the saddest one, but it's definitely up there for like one of the most well played deaths.
Yeah, it
What would you
was
say is the saddest?
well
then?
worked.
Let's see.
Watch Javi hit us with some fucking random nonsense like Disgaea 3. Some fucking bullshit that I'm not gonna know anything
I haven't
about.
played Disgaea before.
I don't even know if there's a third one.
I
Okay.
think so.
Bunny, like Bunny Girl Senpai? That fucking anime?
Who dies in that one?
The like basically one of the characters gets literally deleted
Spoilers.
because the little girl, right? Like his little sister, that's a different person. And when she had like the event happen to her, like she became
Yeah.
a different person. She was basically starting off from a child again.
Yeah.
And
I know.
that's literally basically just his kid that he raised. And he had to watch her disappear in order to get his sister back.
That is true.
And that's just like...
Ah.
I was gonna say the good old Your Line April. That one is always sad.
Listen, that can't be the saddest thing all the time. Something needs to
Do you know how
dethrone your
sad
line,
that
April.
is?
What, I laugh?
I still think the little sister's definitely sadder.
Alright. Where does the line between sad and disturbing come in? Because, like, the line I always draw is the Full Metal Alchemist, when the girls turned into a dog and the dog into the weird thing.
The
When they mix
Chimera,
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, obviously, they're both dead, more or less. Like, they still have the memories, kind of. But, like, when they blow its brains out, that's sad, but it's also disturbing.
I think it's more
So, like, where's
just
the
like,
line?
yeah, that had to be done.
Yeah. But she just wanted to play!
Yeah.
Edward.
Isn't it sad that at least I don't have one, but I don't have a name that like an anime person could always scream out.
I don't know, blame her mom. I don't really have one either.
Hey, you do. Javi! Kinda. Not Javi Coon, but... Actually, Brad Coon could be screamed from the stands.
I feel like the best one is Brad Summer.
Brad Summer! You really got some revamp
Yeah,
on
that
that
was a
one.
good one. Hit deep.
Yeah. We're holding auditions after for our original fucking story, too, so I'm sure you can come right over.
Of course, I'd
We'll let
love
you
to.
cut in front of the line.
What line?
Of
Be the
course.
first one there.
Do you want to be the snail that's a chef, or do you want to be the cow that's a farmer?
How that's a farmer. That sounds fucking based.
I mean, the snail that's a chef
It's
just
not.
sounds like it's tough to do.
No, dude. The plot of it is that he actually moves at a perfect speed. The food cooks perfectly.
Yeah, but how does he cook it?
What do you mean?
Snail doesn't have
He has
fucking hands.
They have eyes.
What are they gonna do with their eyes?
Wrap it around the thing and stir the spoon.
Sounds painful.
He's in it for the game. That's why he's a great chef.
I guess so.
Love, sweat, and tears. Fucking amazing. You know, he fucking zooms on over, the cheese melts just fucking perfect. He does everything great. Kyle that's a farmer isn't that based though.
He
It
just
could be
has to.
sad.
He can't touch salt.
That's true. He
That's
can't
what you
touch
think.
salt.
He literally
It's-
cannot
That's why-
touch salt.
Is
You imagine they show the character, he's got like burn marks all over his like side because sometimes the salt gets on him, and he's like, I do it for the people. He's fucking
He's just
enduring
like a
years of
scarred
pain.
old man.
at the end of the series when he gets his moment, it's just him finally getting his power, and it's the power of salt.
That's terribly written.
No. You don't get it. You don't. Get
I don't know what ends worse, that or fucking Attack on Titan, but you guys are gonna fucking win an award, that's for sure.
No. He gets power of salt.
Don't tell the
right?
fandom that, they'll
Right?
come after us.
And it's a reverse
Yeah.
thing where he turns everyone into snails and his salt burns.
And everyone else is like cowering, but he has to power through the salt.
Yes.
Can it play Might plus you as he's like getting to the top of the salt?
No.
He's, like,
We
going
gotta have
up.
our own song for this.
All right, give me the rhythm of it. Not even the words, just the how do you want it to like go.
You want me to give you a rhythm for a song?
Yeah.
I'm not a producer. I don't know.
Well, you're the one coming up with the big idea. You gotta have something
Well,
in
I'm
your
just
head.
saying, for our
Maybe-
own original show, we
like-
can't use someone else's music.
What do you mean? Just have some fucking random person cover it. It'll be great. Go on Fiverr. I need you to sing the Demon Slayer song from episode 19, but do it now, person who doesn't speak Japanese.
And do it with peanut butter in your mouth.
Why peanut butter?
That way they can definitely not say that we stole their song.
That's true. You have to do it while eating peanut butter and performing Chubby Bunny.
Oh, God. That's the
Hey,
dual
listen,
threat.
they might die. It just sounds like Helen Keller.
I think we would actually get canceled because they'd think that we were making fun of Helen Keller.
That's true. They thought Nintendo used the R word in one of their songs, and no one had time to actually listen to it.
Wasn't that also
Wasn't
a
that
thing in
Kotaku article?
Persona?
Or was it Persona?
Persona has.
No, it was a Persona song. It was a Persona
Yeah,
song.
she says never run away, and people thought she
Yeah.
was like. Oh, I can't say that.
But she says it in English.
And yet, we all still jammed the Black Eyed Peas song, so...
That's
Yes.
a different thing.
And is the word retarded actually bad, or is it kind of how you use it? You know,
Oh, it's definitely.
it's
like,
just a word that shouldn't.
It's considered very bad by most people.
It's
bad
considered
about
bad for the
Is
most
it because
part.
like the way it was used to people,
Yeah.
like calling someone
Yeah.
that?
I think it's
it-
mostly just because,
Ah,
for whatever reason, they think that you are attacking the mentally handicapped by using it.
you're painting a comparison at the least.
Yeah.
But if you're not like, if I'm not using it at someone, like, can an idea just be lacking a couple things?
It could, but
You
I
know?
still think they'd attack you for it.
So what do you say? People get mad, like, what, can I, like, stupid?
Yeah, you just say stupid.
You can. A lot of
Dude,
it's
it does
changed.
not hit nearly as hard, though.
Yeah, I feel like that's a big issue
Feel
with
like-
most of it, though.
Yeah.
Who knows? Give it a few years and they'll probably start saying you can't say idiot, but you can go back to saying the R word again.
Baka.
Let's call you a baka instead.
Call you a sussy baka.
I hate sussy.
Honestly, you hate sussy?
It hurts
Why?
for me to like hear the word come out of other people's mouths and for me to say
At
it.
least I didn't fucking ooh woo at
It
the
is
end
pretty
of it.
cool.
Oh, woo is
Crunch.
better than like sussy.
No, it's not.
By like
no
fivefold.
way.
If I hear someone say ooh woo compared to oh my gosh, you're so sussy.
Dude, no.
I think the
refuse
problem
to
is
believe
when
you
someone
think
uses sussy in a very serious sense and not a meme sense. It's bad.
Are you adding me right now, bro?
Yes, if you came
Am I
at
being
me
added?
and you said sussy legitimately, I would be like, ugh, why?
Tell me it's not how I would describe a situation. Be like, there's something sussy going on here. That's fucking. Come on.
I mean,
Then-
yeah,
why
but you're
don't you
usually
just-
joking.
Am I?
Yeah, it's you joking, like, in a way. It's like, wow, this is kind of fucked up. Let me say a funny word.
Yeah. So
I guess it's not the worst in that sense, but yeah.
no, I don't think sussy is worse than uwu. I think uwu is prime cringe. That's cringe.
I don't know. It's probably just because I'm on Discord so much, it doesn't even phase me anymore.
Oh yeah, the fucking the admins fucking uwooing you.
Ooh,
Kitten roll call. Kitten 1. Kitten 2.
holy shit, Lily is insane.
That is such a funny. The fact that the one that just goes like he screams out like he's being murdered. One of those deers getting murdered always sounds fucking crazy to me, dude.
Dude, yeah, that video of that bear murdering that deer is always so just.
Oh, dude, he's eating it like it's a fucking salad.
And then you just hear the deer screaming. You're like, I can't listen to this.
Like, "Rah, rah." Once again, just sounding hilarious. You ever seen the Komodo dragon eating the deer? It like breaks its leg, and like at first they're like licking it a little bit, and then they're like in its leg. Because
yeah,
it like
I have
broke
seen
it and
that
the
one,
bone
yeah.
pokes through. Yeah, it's like head is inside its leg while it's still alive.
That's fucked up.
It is tough.
Like you see the tendon. I mean, Komodo dragon seems like the worst way to go out.
Does not seem great.
Our mouth smells so bad, it's acidic. Tee.
I don't know. I feel like one of the old standing crocodiles would be super terrible too. Like the standing crocodiles that
mean?
were in Australia. It was literally a crocodile that just grew longer legs.
Oh wait, I sent you
Yeah.
that. Yeah. They hunt people. It was like 10,000 years ago or something.
In Australia, it's like, of course they were there.
Yeah, dude.
And then we had to
Yeah,
make them
they
go
had,
extinct.
like, bear
I'm so
legs.
happy that we didn't have like fucking extinction laws back then.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, I would be
Where your clothes at?
terrified knowing that there was just a big fucking crocodile that could run me down on the land and I would have zero chance against. I'm kind of...
Yeah, but you don't want to kill bears, and bears are literally that, but worse.
Yeah, but bears have cute ears, so they don't count.
Happy. No, they do
I
count.
don't think that's how that works.
Bears are the pit bull of the animal kingdom.
Yeah, pit
They
bulls are
either
so nice.
they're either lovey and they were catching bread for fun, or they're fucking mauling you to death.
That's true.
Yeah, like how do you fight a grizzly bear?
With a gun.
You don't. No. That's it. What? Fine. What gun?
You know, like the cannon buster guns?
Nope.
RPG.
I RPG'd a grizzly bear. That's some clickbait. You imagine if YouTube had no laws, the things you could do.
Oh my god, it'd be insane.
I would...
Yeah. Okay,
It
but
would
just
be
make for some
lively.
banger content.
Lively got shut down.
Really?
Yeah, it's so sad,
I
dude.
mean, it makes sense.
How am I supposed to keep? Why? I was loving seeing the Chinese warehouse workers like realizing they're on live leak, and then the spirit leaves their body as a giant fucking pillar collapses. So funny.
Do they know that they're like gonna die? Or,
I
like-
swear half the time they do. It's like, you know, those like the office moments where they look at the camera? They always do that,
like,
and
"Oh,
then a
it's
fucking
coming."
like the molten rock from the fucking steel they're making just drips onto them.
Like, what the are they getting like
What?
assassinated?
No.
Or is this just like
It's called work conditions are muy bueno.
it's insane.
Muy bueno, baby.
Hell yeah, dude. Listen, there can be no casualties at work if it's not recorded. So, your husband never showed up after his shift. He must have left you because you're ugly. Have a nice day.
He
Namaste.
went for the cigarettes and never came back.
If you calculating how far your dad had to go to get milk and still not be back yet. That
I've
fucking
seen that
YouTube
pop up,
video.
but I never watched it.
Yeah. I imagine you could say any planet. Like, he just went to fucking Mars. Not back yet.
Yeah, he ain't back yet.
Barely just got there.
Yeah, he'll be back soon. You might be dead by the time he comes back, but
So will he.
he'll come back as
Actually,
a
isn't that
corpse.
crazy?
Depends how fast
Is,
he's moving.
Yeah, if the dad is traveling, like, really fast, and we're sitting here, the dad's gonna come back and be younger. Not younger, but, like, we'll be older, and he'll be, like, close to the same age.
No, you'd probably outage him by then.
The son?
The dad.
Well, if you go to that fucking interstellar planet with the waves, where, like, every time you hear a click, it's been, like, 1 year on Earth, so 30 seconds there is 30 years. Isn't that crazy?
Well, it's
Yeah.
not even, like, if you're going fast enough, your aging slows down to such a degree, while our aging stays the same. So it's like, if he's going at, like, 0.8 C, then, and he goes to one planet, then back to Mars, and then back here, we'd be, like, 60, and he wouldn't have aged.
I don't know if that's necessary. I mean, get the math. Jamie, pull up the math. But no, like that always gives me like existential dread. Is like, what if you get abducted by aliens, right? So you're laying in bed. It's 3 a.m. You played on the "It's 3 a.m. I Can't Sleep" playlist, and for some reason the first song that comes on is like fucking I don't know names of the Black Eyed Peas song. Any of them, they're all party songs.
All right.
Gotta get
So
back,
that's on,
back,
and
back.
you can't sleep. Yeah. So anyways, you do that. You see the fucking beam come down like the Rapture.
Boom, boom,
And then it's, like,
boom, gotta get
pulling
back,
you up.
boom. That's
Honestly, I think I'd rather die.
Gotta get
The-
back,
the-
back,
that's
back,
the-
and then you just
and the thing is-
get pulled into it, and it just fucking zips.
Yeah, you know what though? Hell of a Raycon ad, because I'm still hearing the music in my headphone as I'm being
Yeah,
pulled
the
away.
Raycons are still working as I get pulled away by an alien.
Yeah.
The aliens hear it
But
and
no.
they take your phone with you, so you are forever haunted by the
Oh
Black Eyed
yeah,
Peas.
they're like, tell us, what is this music? What is this
What is
sounds
this sound?
orchestrated in such a manner? But yeah, anyways, back to that. They like take you away, right? And then through the power of bad writing, there's a portal you instantly go in and it takes you to their world, right? And then they're like, ha ha ha, 1 year here is 6,000 on planet Earth.
You're like, well, I guess I'll never go back then, huh?
Yeah, and then you try to like break it down in your head how many like days that equals out to see how long you've been gone, but you just give up eventually, and you're like, oh well, I'm sure if 1 year is 6,000 years there, it's 1 day is probably not going to be much better. So you give up on all your loved ones or whatever, and then they're like, okay, human, time to go back, and then you come, they send you back from like the cool place where, you know, it's peaceful and there's cool water and everyone has fire swords and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you come back just in time for Terminator to be taking place here. And then they're like, bye-bye, human. It's been fun.
I'm just gonna die now!
I know, I didn't even become a fucking alien Hashira.
See, I just don't feel like the slower civilizations, like 1 year, 6,000, I feel like we'd be way ahead of them.
What do you mean?
If 1 year over there is
Oh,
6,000 of
he's
ours,
saying
I
that they
feel like-
wouldn't be as advanced.
How, though? By what metric?
by the fact that technology simply takes time.
Yeah.
You're right, but time is also a concept, so it actually has no relevancy to the amount of time.
Time is not a
that you've,
concept,
circled.
it's an element.
Shut the
I
fuck
mean, you
up.
literally just said, though, that 1 year is 6,000 here. So if we're...
So it's clearly...
I mean, but yeah, so if 1 year still counts as 1 year of time elapsing, they wouldn't develop that fast in 1 year of time.
I feel like we would develop faster than them.
How? It's on a completely... You don't know how long they've been around. You're assuming that we start at the same point.
I mean,
What if they've existed longer?
okay. So, like, imagine they exist for 4,000 years, right? That's literally like
Okay.
16 million for us.
Yeah.
I just
Actually,
don't
that's
feel like they'd be
24
at the
million.
same. I don't think they'd be at the same point then.
Yeah,
But you don't know how long they've been around is the thing either.
but it's like, okay, so they're in like, are they in a different universe, or are they in a different
Well, listen.
like part of the galaxy?
We'll say yeah. They bing bonged a portal in, and here we are. So we'll say different universe.
Okay.
Completely different laws, by the way. It's a hexagon universe or whatever the fuck that's called. One that goes like this, not like this.
That doesn't change anything really.
It actually does. It changes a lot, believe it or not.
No, not nearly enough.
How?
I mean, you're just horizontal compared to vertical.
You're right. So light reflects different.
But you look like you need some sleep, bud.
He looks like he's dying. You ate Little Caesars. You're supposed to be awake.
Oh, you guys had Little Caesars, huh?
Javi had Little
Oh,
Caesars.
Little Caesars.
Come on, Javi. Set your heart ablaze.
But I want to go to sleep after this.
You probably
Okay,
should.
Well then. Dude, your sleep schedule makes no... Mine's bad, but yours isn't even a schedule. It's just you do what you do when you please to do it. Like, I don't understand.
It's just not on a schedule.
How do you get anything done?
That's the secret. I don't.
You don't.
Yeah.
You need to live on this planet, Hav, of one year here is 6,000 there or whatever.
Go into the time
no, vice
chamber,
versa.
you'll be alright.
Yeah, so isn't Goku, like, way older than his wife?
Yeah. But he also died a bunch. So I think that makes
Shut
up
up.
for it. Cuz like his body
Well, yeah, how does that work?
his body like stays the same until he comes back.
Yeah, so when did Goku die? How old was he? Like 30?
Yeah, and then he was gone for like 2 years. And then he went back in the chamber, so him and Chi-Chi are like the same age.
They're
No,
not.
he uses the chamber at like a total of 3 times.
You're right. So he is always like. But that's just so weird. How much older is he than her now?
He might honestly be younger.
Really? Let's see.
It depends
no
on
way the nerds have
on
this
how
down.
death changes the body in that specific time period.
In that universe, it doesn't seem to do anything.
It honestly
It
only
doesn't-
seems
it
like a
doesn't matter-
bonus if you die.
It doesn't matter anyways because of how Saiyan bodies work in the first place. With the fact that they
Explain that.
age slower than human bodies anyways. So technically, his body's always gonna be younger.
Wait, what? Am I forgetting? Not you. Canonically, Goku is 34. However, with the amount of times he has died and been revived, his body is that of a 27-year-old.
It says
Yeah,
right-
that makes sense.
It says here that at the start of Z he's 24, and then by the end of it he's 37, going off the years that happened. But if you're going off his death, then yeah, he's like 27.
Wait,
So even-
what is this?
So even if you go off chamber rules, right? Because it doesn't look like they really age in chamber.
Because after
Gohan
Cell,
doesn't.
he's dead. He's dead for what is it? 7 years? Yeah.
Yeah. So Chi-Chi and him are probably like pretty damn similar. Because I know Chi-Chi has the fucking giant thing.
Okay, so Goku is 24 when he dies the first time. 24 when he dies the first time.
Mm-hmm.
How does this... Where's the timeline?
I don't know, but I don't really think it matters because both of them have like that eternal youth thing.
Well, okay, Goku was born in the age 737 and Dragon Ball Super ends at 780? What?
Look, man, you're not supposed to understand the Dragon Ball universe.
It's not supposed to make sense. It was made by the person who just Dragon Quest.
I don't understand. How old is Goku's body? Oh, the first thing is so... Listen to the sentence. While we have explained how old Goku's chronological age is, his physical age is quite different. Shut up, baby dick. At the end of Super, Goku is supposed to be 43 years old, but he's only 39? Wow, that time chamber really fucking catches you up.
Yep.
So, like, workouts are harder in the time chamber, right? That's the point. You can change, like, the gravity or whatever.
Yeah. I don't think you can change it. It's just that that area has more gravity to begin with.
I thought you could, like, adjust it. Be like, I want 3 times more gravity.
I
I
don't
think
know
only
if you
the
can
one
in the
dude could
time
do
chamber.
that.
Mr. Popo?
Yeah.
I thought it was a feature.
I don't think so.
I thought that shit was quality of life.
No. Because the entire point of the time chamber is that one day in there or the one day out here compared to that is like a year difference.
Yeah, it would just make it so they could train for a year without actually having to train for a year in, like, the time of that
Goku is
world.
never with his family.
No.
He is only
No,
working
no,
out.
no.
He is...
Now he's on that farm sometimes.
At the beginning of Super, he is
True.
working on that farm.
He is a farmer, I forgot. So, here's my question. Can you get an erection in the time chamber with the gravity?
Probably.
course.
If you're strong enough.
Could a human, though?
Yamcha definitely could.
No, I don't mean though. They can fly. They don't count. Could a human? If you
I
threw
mean, I don't
Mr.
think a
Satan
normal
in
human
there,
could actually live in the time chamber at all.
I don't think they could
you
stand in
could
a
lay
time
there
chamber.
for a second. You're right. So you're laying down with all of the force coming down on your piercing arrow. Could you rise up, son of Rome?
I don't think
feel like
so.
you could get one, but it would be like one of those weird ones where it just like goes down, and you're just like fucking
Pain.
planking with it and just feeling utter despair.
That's true. How low would your balls go?
Oh,
It has to adjust to the gravity, right? Imagine the workout you'd get from like doing the thing where you clench and like they pull up a little bit. That's a work. You're gonna have abs like a motherfucker. Your scrotum muscles will be impossible to defeat.
is that why Amaranth is so strong?
Oh no, she's not spending time in the time chamber.
Are you sure about that? Do we have
Spending time in the
definitive
Goop
proof?
chamber.
Let's listen. Don't you dare ever compare Gwyneth Paltrow's nonsense to Amaranth.
I was gonna say, is our studio gonna be called the Goop Chamber?
I was wondering about that. What do we call the actual like studio name? So Gooblin Media. Gooblin Media is still what I like, but I'm very open to changes to something that sounds better.
Okay. So, you called it what was the C word you used? Like for
Cracker?
No, for like the entire for like the entire area.
The compound?
compound.
Oh, my house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna be on a
feel like
compound.
a very like almost robotic kind of barbaric way of doing it. Like we need to have some numbers in there.
I'm not trying to build Auschwitz here, Hav. I don't want to build Compound 6793, okay?
It wouldn't
That's
be,
just
it
wild
wouldn't be
and
shit
cringe.
like that. It wouldn't be shit like that.
I mean, I feel the studio can be called the compound.
I feel like the plot that it's on can be called the compound. But I think the studio should just be called like the Goop Chamber.
The Goop Chamber.
Because if we are the Goop,
I feel like if you're gonna do the recording booth, it's definitely got to be a Goop Hut or a Gop Hut.
But I want it to like. I almost want alliteration. Is the
Alliteration?
I think you have too much an obsession with alliteration.
I love alliteration. Actually, it's so funny.
It is funny if you can get it to work.
I know, but the thing is that there's no like. There's nothing that's a building that starts with G. Because I can't think of one.
No,
I got one.
The Goop
The Goop gazebo.
No. The recording
That's
it's
the
gonna
only thing I
it's
can
gonna
think
be
of.
called the Genuine Goob Garage.
The Goop Garage.
That is a GG, bro.
The Genuine
GG.
Goob Garage.
I think the Goop Garage honestly might just be better.
Yeah, I don't know if you need the genuine there.
I feel at that point we literally have to make it a fucking garage. Like I have to enact a shed.
Yeah.
Just
It's
a shitty one.
No.
But the thing
it
is,
would be like one of the doors.
it's gotta have enough room for the statues. It's gotta have enough room for the
we'll
statues.
have that. But it's like when you we're recording because like you can pull the thing down the garage door and it has all soundproof and shit on it.
Yeah, it's got soundproofing on it, and it says like live on it. Like it has the little like red symbol that says live on it. Not like we're
Dude,
like a
if
live.
I was to buy
recording.
the actual place where I want the compound, I showed Javi it today.
The house is awesome, other than the
It's.
fact it looks like it's stuck in the 70s, like a Wendigo chamber.
Do you know what's funny? Is so when you look at a house, right? They have to tell you legally how much work has to be put kind of in it. You know, like needs some work, needs no work, maybe a couple couches.
Just needs the
Okay.
furnishings.
So you're looking at 3,500 square feet on 2.5 acres, wherever the fuck it is. $160,000.
That's.
I want you to guess how much of a piece of shit this
I mean,
house
that's gotta
is.
be where you literally
50K.
have to put over $1 million worth of renovations into it.
I don't know about it. That's a lot. If in
Yeah.
Michigan, it's
Yeah,
a
okay.
lot.
Okay,
No,
let's
it's
say
it's definitely like 250K though. 200 to $300,000 worth of rent. It has a sauna in it. The house literally looks like it's from one of those fucking cheesy 70s paranormal
I
movies.
told you, it's literally a Wendigo time chamber.
It is a Wendigo
Like,
time
we're gonna
chamber. I
walk
think
in
we're moving
there,
in.
it's gonna, like, 3 hours are gonna pass. Mom and Dad's gonna be like, we haven't seen you in 4 months. You guys missed Christmas.
You're like, it was weird. It was August. It's weird you come out and it's snowing. You're like, what the fuck?
No, I honestly probably wouldn't question that. That's just a Michigan thing.
I would. If it's
It's
August?
Michigan.
Javi, I've never once seen snow in August.
never once.
Ever.
I feel like
The
when we were
earliest
little,
I've
might
seen
have had
snow
it.
is like end of September.
And it's like the shitty, like baby stuff.
Yeah.
What is on my playlist, right? Oh my god, this is Halloween.
Why?
I don't know. I have problems. But yeah, so the compound. I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, so legally it has to tell you, like, this house is under contract, which means it's a piece of shit. But perfect for the compound. Also, out there, there's a lot of...
Wait, what the fuck? We just drank in literal perfect
I noticed
harmony.
It was weird.
It's a beautiful thing.
Javi, I think we're in the Wendigo time chamber right now.
Shit,
a good
Mom really
chance.
got us in here.
Dude, the Wendigo Wonderland. Oh,
Bro, I feel
shit.
like that would just be so cool if they could do the opposite way around. And like it's been like 3 months, but you come out and it's only been a day. I feel like that'd be really cool.
That's not the opposite
The
way
opposite
around.
way around
Oh,
is you're in there for 3 months and it's been 6 months outside.
How's that?
like time has to speed up inside and stay slow outside.
Yeah.
That's the opposite.
Oh, yeah, isn't that what I said? Or
I've
am I
always
just
want-
stupid?
I don't know. Maybe we heard it wrong.
Well, wait, no,
I
because
always
he was
want that in
okay.
the
Never
morning.
mind. I get what he's saying.
I always want that in the morning when I want more sleep. I'm like, what if I could just freeze time and sleep for another 8 hours and then feel
I
refreshed?
It would
feel
be
like
nice.
I would overdo it and sleep for like 52 hours.
That's actually impossible.
No,
And
because
be
like
very
I just
unhealthy
sleep
if it
for
were to happen.
12 hours and then be like, I still don't want to do anything, and then I just go back to sleep.
You cannot sleep for more than 2 days straight.
We're gonna find a way.
No, you'd literally have to be in like a coma.
That's not a bad idea.
Shut up. Yes,
Do
it
you
is.
wanna
Medically induced
Induce
comas
a
are
coma
not
on
good.
you?
Honestly,
They're
I
not
feel
good.
like
They need them sometimes.
it
Never for a
probably
good
wouldn't
situation.
it wouldn't be good for my health, but going
No, Michael Jackson, it would not.
going into like coma for like 3 months does not sound bad.
Javi, yes, it does.
It sounds horrible.
Like I
honestly.
just
What do you
disappear.
mean
I
it
just I
doesn't?
don't exist for like 3 months, and I come back, and I probably feel
You
like
know-
I had the great.
You know you're
rest
not
ever.
gonna feel
Yeah,
refreshed.
you won't feel rested.
No,
You don't feel
because they'll be
rested?
having to infuse nutrients into your body the whole time, so you're not going to be eating correctly.
yeah.
Your body's not going to be
You're gonna be,
sustaining
like,
itself
shriveled.
because they have to clean out your shit through a colostomy bag the whole time.
And there you are having a catheter
Yeah,
inside of you.
Oh,
and it's
Wasn't that
not
wild
good.
back in
It's
the day
not
when
good
people
for
used to
your
have
body
comas?
to be in the same position. Like they'll move you, of course. Like your body will
Yeah,
still
no,
be in the
you
same
get those bed
position
sores.
for way too. You won't be able to move for probably
all
like.
I'm saying is I'm
a few
ready for
weeks.
SAO.
I'm not.
No.
I'm not at all. actually.
Have you
No, someone tricked us, and now we're gonna die in the game if we die in
have
real
you
life or
seen like
whatever.
those VR chambers though? Like they have them set up for like complete movement shit. Like they
But
have
why?
everything set up but jumping and like hula hoop shit.
I unironically think that gaming is at the height of what it can be. Like, I actually don't want to move around and do all the shit the person does. I don't know about you,
I feel
but
like
if I had to
it,
if I was playing Assassin's Creed and a wall spawned in front of me that I had to rock climb, I wouldn't play the game.
Yeah.
The point of gaming is that you can like sit here and like with a mouse and keyboard do it or a controller, and you're like, this is fun, and I'm not doing a lot, and I'm having a good
Yeah,
time.
I'm just
I feel
controlling
like
someone doing it.
I feel like a once a month thing would be nice for it.
Just go rock climbing.
Yeah, they gotta
Yeah,
run
no,
that
no.
more
I
and
mean
more.
like, but you know, like all of the like VR games right now are horror games, and I feel like absolutely running scared
Go into a
shitless,
crack den.
That's more dangerous.
Try and fight off
Listen,
some fucking crackheads.
unironically, I was like, you can look at the street and the house that is the compound on the street. There's like empty wickets, so there's a lot of good clientele by the compound. Brad, don't drive out at night. We're gonna have to build you a shed at the back.
Right now?
I don't know. I have a very sad song going.
It
right
is The Little Mermaid, Poor Unfortunate Souls. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna reset.
now. Nice YouTube music.
Thanks, YouTube
I
music.
have a Naruto opening playing.
Just kidding. Not anymore. Not anymore.
It's fine. We reset it to a Spanish song. They can't fuck it up now.
It's actually not like a very popular one.
It's not? Is it Shippuden or
Yeah,
Naruto?
Shippuden.
Shippuden, not. Is it the one with the whales?
I don't know like the actual I can't visualize the actual opening that goes with it too well, but I know the song.
Is he running up on the lamps?
No. Wait. I think it might be that one actually.
Yes, let's go.
I think it is.
That one sucks, and the one where it's like da na na da. That one.
I actually
know what
don't
I'm
mind that
talking
one.
about? I hate that one, dude. I think it's that the animation is so shitty, and every time I see it, I remember that fucking red ass screen. Fucking horrendous, dude.
Dude, when I started up my laptop before this, it wanted me to update to Windows 11, and I was like, I don't have time for that.
And then
I literally
you
can't
said,
update to Windows 11. My
Yeah, dude, no, I
processor is too
cannot.
shit.
Honestly, I don't know if mine's good enough or not either. I haven't tried. I might after this.
I have too many random like personalized commands that it wants me to get rid of, but I won't. If I ever see Avast security on my computer again, I'm gonna fucking throw it out the window. Uninstall that shit right away. I don't got time for it. It was scanning Discord like it's a fucking virus. And it is cancer, but not the point. Some Krenge stuff going on in this land. Well, boys, it's been an hour.
I think we're good.
Same.
I think we've done our piece.
Yeah,
Not a terrible
think so,
episode
too.
back.
I want to die.
No, it was
Yeah,
it
we'll
was
let
great.
we'll let the Goblin take his rest.
Yeah, but not before this final banger question.
Hit me.
So only one type of furry porn can exist for the rest of time. It's either Sonic, Knuckles, or Tails. Which do
Sonic.
you choose that has to exist?
Yeah, we'll just go with Sonic.
I choose Knuckles.
I guess that's your personal preference. Then.
I was thinking Tails, but I don't want to see what they're gonna do with those tails.
you
in
don't
this
wanna know
film.
Tails is
Tails.
femboy energy, and I don't want to deal with that.
I don't want to see how many furry penisi he can hold with those tails.
Ugh.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
even
guessing.
think anyone in the Sonic community's thought of that yet. You're literally thinking of new
Bullshit.
shit.
No.
No, Javi.
No.
There's no way no
No.
one's thought of that yet.
If I thought about it, they've already drawn it in HD.
Let's fucking see.
Oh god.
Okay.
Javi's doing the Lord's work.
Maybe you are Nux. Maybe.
Alright. Let's see. Going straight to
Hurry up, Hop. You're
images.
keeping the fans waiting.
Literally nothing about him deals with him holding anything with his tails.
I refuse
Man,
to
I'm
just
not.
give them
I'm
ideas.
not fucking kidding.
No way. How? There's got to be what? At least 600 tails, 300
Yeah,
tails.
it's all him getting anally butt fucked.
He's probably not wrong, to be fair.
I don't have time to sort through 300 pages of that, but maybe I will one day.
I feel like you're fueling
Actually-
a fire that you don't want to fuel.
I absolutely do. If you draw, and if you want to draw Tails in a gangbang holding multiple furry penisi with his tails, I won't pay you, but I'll sing your praises every day I live.
I'll give you the credit for it.
Actually, I still might pay you, but I don't want the artwork.
I feel like
I just want to see
I feel
it.
like I'd buy it for you for Christmas and you'd have to hang it in your closet.
I feel like in the closet's actually worse.
That's the point.
I feel like I'd rather have it on the wall.
Want it on the wall?
Like if someone goes, you imagine you invite a girl over and she's like, "Can I have a hoodie? Or it's cold." I'm like, "Yeah,
And
go in
she
the
sees
closet."
it in
And
the
she just sees
closet.
tails. She's gonna be like, "This is a little sussy wussy."
Ew.
Okay.
Ooh woo, ooh
It's
woo,
enough.
pog
That's
champ.
enough.
Alright,
Tap
you're
it
done.
out.
I agree.
You're done.
No, you're done.
You're done.
You're done.
See ya.
All right, it's been fun. Bye.
Bye-bye.